Hello there, and welcome! Today, we're gonna be picking back up, I should say, the soulmate readings. Oh my goodness, you guys had so many of them that I had to take a few days to just finish what I had. And now, Mega Priest, we're here now. And if you are here, I hope that you're enjoying the VOD. Hey, hope you had a good reading, and I hope that you felt like it resonated, felt like it was meant for you, all that fun stuff. But we're going to be doing our usual free reading stream, so if you'd like a reading, all you have to do is ask in the chat, and I'll pick them as I see them. Hi, Kate, nice to see you again. I guess we don't have to do soulmate readings. We could just do the tarot tonight, you know, if you guys want to do that instead, but this was so popular, and I didn't get to do as many people as you thought, as I would have liked. So it's up to you. We could do either this or this. I don't mind. I know the title of the stream might be a little wonky, but I can change it. Hello, friends. Hi, Ailey. Hey, Kate. What's up? Yeah, if you have a question that isn't related to soulmates, we can always ask that instead. I don't mind. Let's make this a little closer. I am actually using like a love candle that I had bought forever ago. But I never lit it, so it's a little bit bigger than my usual candles, but I'm out of my miniature one, so that's what we have for the spirits today. Oh, you think you found your soulmate? Oh my goodness, Abby, that's so exciting. Also, hey everybody, welcome to the stream. If we've never met before, my name is Ron Queen of Cups, and I'm a professional psychic. If you'd like a free reading, all you have to do is ask in the chat, and yeah, it'll be a good time. Let me fix the price. I think we will just change it to tarot. I think we will. Let me change it back to the usual price. There we go. Okay. I like to know the... Yeah. Let's start with Abby. Abby, that's so exciting. I'm glad that you maybe found your soulmate. Let's ask Spirit. Let's see what Spirit has to say. Let's do a little divination. And we'll... Hi, Joe. Hi, Submerge. Hi, EVP. You. Okay, let me put your timestamp in. We have 2 minutes and 25 seconds. Thank you very much to my guides and Abby's guides for aiding us in this divination. And if you guys would like a reading, just let me know. All you have to do is ask. Okay. Alright, Spirit, tell me. What's going on with Abby? Did they find their soulmate? I love the nails. Thank you. Thank you. I did them myself. I'll say this. Did you find someone you're meant to be with? I feel so, especially since your energy is the Two of Wands. I choose you. I feel drawn to you. I feel like you're a good direction for me. The focus is the Page of Cups. This is a new relationship. This is also feeling very entranced and endeared by someone. I will admit it is a puppy love. Your challenge is a star, and this is independence. I always try to remind this to people that, you know, our first and foremost greatest love is ourselves. We really want to enhance this relationship. Focus on a lot of inner healing, and it'll make the relationship glow that much more brighter. But your outcome is a 7 of Wands, and this is feeling safe, feeling secure, and I think that's exactly what they're going to give to you. A feeling of security, a feeling of safety, a feeling of you don't have to constantly fight a battle. You know, you're not always in survival mode. Because that's your advice card, the 5 of Wands. Is what they want you to focus on, the things that make you feel jealous or insecure, make you feel like life is a competition. They're really going to help you feel more safe. You know, that's the end all be all. That's the lesson. That is a blessing that we gain from this relationship. Okay, that's what I say, Abby. I hope that you like that. Thank you very much. Do you ever do a reverse? Oh, hey, Mino, nice to see you. Yeah, I do reverse whenever they come out. Whenever they want to fall out for me, I'll do a reverse one. But I tend to sort of reset my deck. I would say probably once a month, but I have done lots of readings where the reversals come out. They usually fall out like this, you know what I mean? And let's say like they come out like this, I'm like, oh, okay, I'll respect it. He's my knight? Oh, that's so sweet. Pretty much, yeah. thank you everyone for coming, by the way, and thank you for liking the stream. If we never met before, my name is Ron Queen of Cups, and we're doing free readings. If you'd like a free reading, all you have to do is ask in the chat, and I'll do my best to get to you. Yeah! Yeah! Do you give readings of Aphrodite? I have a rose deck. I can reach out to Aphrodite for you if you'd like. That's a good question. How about we do that for you? How do I say your name? Is it Shadil? Shadil? Let's see. Yes, please. It's Heidi. Oh, Heidi. Oh, I see. It's Heidi. I was reading the wings as an S and then an O. Heidi. Hi, Heidi. Thank you for trusting me as your reader and as your psychic. I'll do my best with your reading. We'll reach out to Aphrodite for you. I usually reach out to guides in the first place. It helps me with my readings personally. You'll see me always. I'll do a little like bing, and we're gonna do the same thing for you. So here we go. Thank you very much to my guides and Aphrodite's guide, or Heidi's guide, Aphrodite, for aiding us in this divination. Let's see what she wants you to know. Ooh, I feel like she wants me to draw from here. Oh, thank you. You're very welcome. You're very welcome. Not my first time talking to her. Okay. We gotta put the pink on for her, dude. So this is what you need more of, or what she wants you to focus on right now. Soul time, of course. It says, the frequency of soul time asks us to allow the possibility of a new reality to emerge. One that embraces the concept that, while the corporeal body is mortal, the soul is timeless, limitless, and infinite. She wants you to remember that you're much more powerful than you assume, and that you shouldn't limit yourself to physical reality, your body, your money, or feasible possibilities that make sense in our rational mind. She wants for you to expand upon that. This is so cool. I'm glad you're liking this. Oh yeah, look. Dude, we have the Eight of Swords. This is self-imposed restrictions. This is assuming things. This is letting your mind get in the way, right? We can step past those swords anytime we want to. The Knight of Wands, just going for it without having any sort of fear, any sort of rationality, just following your passion. That'll help exit. You know, it's funny because they said you're going through a change here too, and the World card is coming out of an old timeline. You may feel like things are really shifting for you, especially perspective wise. Let's say that all of a sudden you're starting to feel more of the magic in the air, or let's say that you're starting to feel more beautiful. There's more pep in your step, but just know that that's coming in. It's definitely from her. And we have the Ten of Cups. So I do think that you're entering and ushering in a time because of her, but also on your own, right? She's just a guide. She's a teacher. She can send you energy, but it's you doing the work. We have the Ten of Cups. This is feeling fulfilled emotionally and being around people that make you feel at home and loved unconditionally, which isn't that what she's for? That's so particular. That's so funny. Okay. Also, what you don't see coming is wish fulfillment, a manifestation, or a spell coming true. Oh, thank you, Heidi. Thank you. I hope that you like that. Hey, everybody. What's up? How you doing? Welcome to the stream. How are you feeling tonight? I hope you're feeling well. I know I talk a little fast, but I really do my best to do as many readings as I can, so I hope you guys will sit tight. Oh, thank you. You're very welcome. I hope you guys will sit tight and be patient. We'll get to you in time. I'll do my bestest. We do go back and forth here between Ko-fi donators and freebies, so if you'd like to support me, help keep my lights on, you're welcome to donate to the Ko-fi and you'll get a guaranteed reading, but you don't have to. We're gonna do freebies after this. We go back and forth here. My laugh unlit the candle. How embarrassing. Also, I see there's lots of new people here. If you are learning how to read tarot, I have all kinds of free learning material over on the Kofi. It doesn't cost anything. We have a free tarot cheat sheet. It has the upright and the reverse meanings. We have the runes, aura colors, planets, houses, chakras, all the zodiac signs, all of that fun stuff over there if you'd like to learn how to divine and how to tap more to your spirit in more of a particular way. That is there as well. Okay, all right. Let's do the next person. I hope you guys are feeling good. I'm having a good night, personally. Let's do the next person. Thank you so much to Harold. Oh, thank you, Harold. And thank you, Taco. Hey, Taco, how you doing? We'll do another freebie after this, so make sure you have your question ready. You guys are so sweet. Thank you for donating, even when you didn't have to. And Taco, what? You're so sweet. Your timestamp is 10 minutes and 55 seconds, and that'll be in the description on the VOD channel if you'd ever like to re-watch it. You said, hello, how are you? I'm doing well, thank you. So remember when I mentioned a promotion? I was thinking working with my dad instead of a seller for construction jobs. Oh, I see. I used to work construction, but maybe the cards got some advice for that insight. Yeah, we can look into that for a little career reading for you, Taco. Hi, sweet animatrix. It's good to see you again, too. Okay, Taco. Thank you very much to my guides and Taco's guides for aiding us in this divination. We're gonna see the energy with them working with their father, with their dad. Let's see if that's good. Oh, the 2 cups! Well, this is a really good sign of 2 people being on the same page. Definitely will make you closer to your dad. Ah! Well, we have a path to success. You know what I think you're gonna enjoy, Taco? Is just having a business that you know that if both of you pour into it, it'll grow. It'll only get better. It'll only increase. It's only up from here. Where if you were working a construction job or if you're working with another company outside of you where you don't have control, you're sort of stuck there, right? Like you're at the whim, you're at the grasp of other people. But when you're working with your dad, it feels like you have someone in your corner. It feels like you have a direction. It feels like you can grow. Look, even at the Queen of Wands, feeling more empowered, feeling much more brighter, having more energy, more light for you to keep going, right? If you get super tired, which I'm sure you do, also construction jobs, dude, that's so scary. Your challenge is a 2 of Swords. They want you to make the decision that feels right, even if you don't have all the numbers, even if it doesn't, in a intellectual sense and sort of illogical sense, sound like it's a good idea. If it feels good to you, they want you to focus on that feeling because your intuition is trying to tell you something. And in my opinion, it is this 2 of Cups, getting closer, having a shared vision. The Chariot card, a path to success, feeling really good about the direction you're going in and having clear goals, by the way. And then the Queen of Wands, feeling like your voice and your energy is actually respected and valued and that you have say in what's going on. Yeah, the Fool. Yeah, I'll be honest. I see you going the direction with your dad. You know, we have the Fool going on a new journey. We have the High Priestess trusting your intuition. And we have the Judgment card, and this is you making a hard call. Okay, that's what I have, Taco. I hope that you enjoyed that. Thank you very much. That was really good. I like that one. Hey, everybody. How you doing? If you want a reading, all you have to do is ask below. As you can see, there's lots of people here, and I'm very thankful that you guys are enjoying the stream tonight. Welcome. Welcome. Oh, thank you, sweet animatrix. That's so sweet of you. You guys are so nice to me. Let me take a sip of water. Cheers, everybody. I need more. Okay. All right, let's do the next freebie. Hi, friends. We're gonna pick somebody in the chat. If you'd like a reading, just ask. Let's do Anahi. Anahi, thank you for coming back. It's always good to see you. We have 14 minutes and 57 seconds as your timestamp if you'd ever like to see your reading again. And you wrote, "Hi, can I have a reading about Jeremiah? I want to know about his feelings and thoughts about me. How about we pull for the direction of the relationship? How about that? Because sometimes it can be a bit hard for me to sense, especially since they're not here. A lot of times, I've had some issues when I pull, like, what do they think about me, where their guides make it a little difficult to read. So we'll see what's going on there. Yeah. Okay, let's do it. Let's do love reading. Thank you very much to my guides and Anahi's guides for aiding us in this divination. Hi, Moonflower Art. I have been really bad with drinking water. I need to yeah, but I drink water. Everyone needs water, especially psychics. Ooh, the 8 of Cups. I feel like you've asked about Jeremiah before, Anahi. I'll say this. We do the 8 of Cups, and this is letting go of things that don't serve us. We also have the Tower card. You know, you guys might not turn into anything super serious or super duper lovey-dovey anytime soon. Just the 8 of Cups, you know, this does mean, like, I'm looking over here, and the Tower means that there's chaos and unwanted change and upheaval, that sort of energy. Now, the good news is after this energy of things sort of not going the way that you had hoped, which maybe you're in that energy now, right? Because sometimes this can mean the present and the past, but in my opinion, I will say that you will notice after this sort of uncomfortable, very I don't know what's going on energy, feeling almost very nervous, like things are complicated. The Queen of Wands is here, and this is feeling very good. This is an energy of I feel very confident. The Wheel of Fortune, things unfolding in your favor. It's also fated events. And the 9 of Cups, and this is getting what you deserve, getting what you had hoped for, feeling fulfilled, right? Now, it is a very independent energy. You know, it is an energy of like, I did this all on my lonesome, and you know, nothing here in the outcome section says like, oh, we're together, oh, we're a couple, but it does say that I'm feeling really happy about who I am. It does say that I am on my highest path, and I'm really proud of that. I'm really proud of that. Let's see the challenges. The challenges is 3 swords. This does mean sadness, loneliness, and your advice card from Spirit is to go on a new journey. You know what, Anahi, if that was bad and awful and terrible, you can just disregard that. I know that that was maybe not what we wanted to hear, but I try my best to be honest about the cards that we pull and what they mean. I'll never ever lie to you, but don't let that dishearten you. If you really like them, if you want something more from them, I think give it a go, give it a shot. Don't beat around the bush though. Sometimes it's better to get an answer than to just sort of dance around the subject. That's always my advice, personally, as a Sagittarius who does not care. I'm always like, hey, do you like me? Whenever I have a crush. Hi, Witchy, what's up? Oh, well, totally different crowd from forever ago. It is different, isn't it? I think TikTok's getting a little bit better about being more particular about who they show the stream to. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? I think so, at least. What do you guys think? Anyways, how about we go ahead and get to the next Ko-fi donator? If you'd like a free reading, I'll get to you after this. Make sure you have your question ready. I hope I'm not going too fast for you guys. I'm trying to be swift, but also I try to be very honest and get into the cards, and I hope you can feel that. I do sort of take my work seriously. I really love what I do, and I hope you can see that in my energy. Yvonne, thank you very much. Thank you so much, Tia. Nice to see you again, Tia. Thank you, Anastasia. Thank you, Manari. Thank you, Harold. We're gonna do Harold next, and then after Harold, we will do somebody in the chat. Thank you, Harold, for trusting me as your psychic, by the way. We have 19 minutes and 44 seconds. And that'll be in the description on the VOD channel if you ever want to see it again. Ron, more like Queen of Wands. Yeah, I love the Queen of Cups so much. I can't imagine not being her. Alright, I turned my music up a little bit because I wanted to hear it. Okay, Harold, let's see what you wrote. You said, I need some direction. Okay, I'll do my best for you. Older man with no job or family. Where should I focus my last stage of life? On living it to the fullest and making connections. So I'll say this, a lot of people on their deathbed, and I'm saying this as somebody, obviously Harold, right? I'm young. So this is a perspective of someone who is youthful. Alright? So, you know, take that with as much salt as you would like. You could have a full salted meal or it could be bland. I have noticed, as somebody who has done past life regressions myself and has read lots of books on people who have had near-death experiences, they always come back feeling that they wish that they connected and they loved more. So I know you said you have no family, and that's okay. You can make your family. Think about places that you can go. There are churches. I know there's not as many third spaces as you would like, but how can you connect your passion to people's hearts? I chose to be a psychic and to heal people that way. That makes me feel really good. I feel very much in love with my life. If you didn't have to worry about money or time or the thoughts of other people, what would you be doing? And think about it in a loving way, not necessarily like, I would be a billionaire, you know what I mean? Now, you're coming up as the Emperor, which is somebody who is seasoned. This is somebody who is mature. This is your energy. We love the Emperor. He's all of the kings in tarot. So he's wise. He has experience to back up his wisdom. He's intelligent. He's good at what he does, and he knows what he's talking about. You know, they say that a lot of times history repeats itself throughout your life. Like, obviously technology is different, and I've seen the shift in technology. We all have. Things are moving super fast, but humans don't change, and I think that's something maybe you should meditate on. Now, I love this too because he has the world, and the world is your oyster energy. We also have the Hierophant. Wow, we have a lot of very masculine, very, very strong energies coming up for you, Harold. The Hierophant represents a routine, a structure. So this is coming up in your field, you questioning, how is my everyday serving me? These are the things that make you comfortable. These are the things that you've sort of trained yourself to do. You know, you can still learn, you can still experience, you can still change, but you know, the Hierophant says that might be a little bit hard, especially when we've worked so long to make our life comfortable. Now, in the future, and this is where I see you going, connecting with people more, where can you go? Like I said, churches, volunteering. We could also, you know, let's say that you always love soccer. You can show up and like, I don't know, join like a soccer thing. Who knows? There's all kinds of options, and I think just looking around for what's available to you will help. I don't know why though, Harold. To me, it feels like you love to study and you want to be around people who are just as studious as you in particular subjects. Like, I'm getting someone who is very learned. If that's something that you are considering into getting into community-wise, just know there's all kinds of online spaces, and maybe even just posting online about things that you've learned in history could be a good pastime for you and help you connect to individuals. Your challenge is to be patient with yourself. Wow, so many major arcana, by the way. And your advice is judgment. What is your soul telling you to do? Okay, that's what I have, Harold. I hope that you enjoyed that. Good luck with everything you're endeavoring. And remember that you're never alone and you are loved. Even if it seems like we're alone, there really are so many spirits on our side rooting for us. Okay, I need to get some some more water. Also, hey everybody. I see lots of people flooding in. It's nice to see you. Thanks for coming by. We're not at the end yet. We're only about 24 minutes in, so we've got some time. We're gonna do more free readings, but I ran out of water. I'm so silly. I forgot to go grab some more. So we'll be back. We're gonna do another freebie after this. Just 1 second. 1 second. Sorry. I'm back. Wow, I'm back. I got my water, and I did spill some on the way here. Oops, teehee. Cheers, everybody. To tarot. No, wait. To the future. Okay. Tax evasion, you always jump scare me when I see your name. Okay. Let's do it. Let's do it. Then you roll your tongue. I'm not singing it. You're making things up. Anyways, let's do Sarah. Welcome everybody, hello. We're gonna do another freebie and we're going back and forth, so if you want a reading, just let me know in the chat, just let me know. Hey Sarah, thank you for coming. It's nice to see you. I feel like I've seen you before too. 26 minutes and 33 seconds. And that'll be in the description on the VOD channel if you'd ever like to re-watch it. And you said, hello, may I have a reading to see what Apollo has to say to me? Anything right now. Of course! I feel like I wish I had a more sort of like brighter sunny deck to use for Apollo. Let's see what we can use for him. Oh! I think he'd like this one. I think he'd like this one a lot. I don't know why. I just feel like he'd like this. Also, Apollo just loves divination in general, doesn't he? Let's do some drums and see God! That's Apollo. Oh, my reverb, sorry. Sorry, Sarah. It seems like he would, yeah. Okay, let's say thank you. Thank you very much to my guides. And Sarah's guide, Apollo, for aiding us in this divination. We're gonna see what they have to say, and we'll also pull from tarot, don't worry. This is a very nice deck, by the way. I recommend it to people who are interested. So fancy, so many layers. There we go. I'm just gonna keep pulling until something tingles. Ooh, okay. Alright, okay. Sorry, I was waiting for the tingling and I was listening too. Sorry, I got a little quiet there. Let's see what we got. We have the warrior and the storm. Thank God they came out together. If it was just a storm, I would have been like, no! So the warrior and the storm, it seems like you've really gotten yourself through so much. And they're very proud of you. You know, coming up as the warrior card says that, man, we haven't given up. We've understood our purpose. We're standing on business. We're not letting people walk over us. And that's why we're able to harness this energy of chaos without much, I would say without much suffering. I don't want to see you having suffered. Of course, life, as I say, life often is suffering, but the Three of Wands is here in the past. Ooh, the Five of Swords. Oh, okay. So, just so you know, and this is, I feel like this is a little bit of a warning. The Three of Wands is about us sort of, I feel like maybe you ran away from something or you moved past something. But the Five of Swords, you might be feeling their energy again, you know? Like, oh, I ran away from my hometown, or oh, I had to run away from this old friend group or partner, but all of a sudden we're dreaming about them again, or we're feeling that energy come in again. Just so you know, Spirit isn't saying, they're not trying to tell you, hey, you know, they're coming back to haunt you again, you've done something wrong, anything like that. This is coming in, and I feel like you might overthink it, you might assume the worst, but the Six of Cups is here to heal it, so that it's gone for good, and it's not something that is in your psyche in a negative way. Especially with the Warrior card. The Warrior says that we've turned our pain into wisdom, or pain into purity, as they say. This is a challenge. Judgment, listening to Spirit. Spirit's like, hey, just keep on listening, because you're doing a good job with what we've told you. You're doing a really good job with listening and taking action and actually doing what you say and doing what we guide you to do. Your advice card is the Lovers. If you're looking for a partner that is, I don't know if you're looking for a partner in the first place. Honestly, the Lovers feels like your connection to Apollo, like your connection to Spirit. I was gonna say partner, but honestly, it feels like your connection to them is growing stronger, and it is something that they want you to keep up practicing. You know, keep speaking to them honestly, especially if they're listening, even when you don't feel like it. I also think there's a thunderstorm coming in that they're gonna send you. I don't know why. That's actually so particular. I don't know if it rains or if it's gonna rain. I feel like it's rainy season, so maybe I'm making shit up, but I don't know why. It's like there's like rain coming in. That's a good thing. Okay, that's what I have there. I hope that you like that. Thank you very, very much. All right. Oh, hi, Kitty. How you doing? I'm doing well. Thank you for coming to the stream. Wee-hee-hee. We're doing free readings, everybody. If you'd like a reading, all you have to do is ask. Alrighty. Let's get to the next person. I feel so seen. Apollo really is so understanding. Good to meet. Thank you. You're very welcome, Sarah. You're so welcome. I'm glad that they're good to you. I like Apollo. Alrighty, let me say thank you to all the donators, and then we'll do another freebie in the chat, so make sure you hold on. Hi, ADK, Macy, what's up? Thank you very much to Aaron. Thank you, Aaron. Thank you, Yvonne. Thank you, Tia. Thank you, Anastasia and Manari. We're gonna do Manari next. Also, Manari, goodness me, oh my, you've been donating so much. It's so nice of you. But hold on to your pennies if you need to. Okay. I am just donating. Don't yell at me. I would never yell at you. I would just lovingly say, like, hey, you know, you don't have to do all that. Let's do a pick a card for chat. Sure. Hey, everybody, how about we do a pick a card? It's on, Manari. Pick a card. Pick a card. Any card. I love your VTuber model. Thank you, Tippy. I made it myself. Thank you. All right, we'll do a past, present, future for everybody. Ooh. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Pick a card. Any card. You can pick all the cards. You can pick one card. It's up to you. Whatever resonates with you. Whatever you feel drawn to. Thank you, Manari. That's so nice of you. I think... Honestly, I'm not feeling super cold to the cards today. I'm not feeling drawn to these. That's not to say that they won't for someone else. Maybe they will. But usually I pick a couple or one. Hi, Vicky. What's up? Me neither, not gonna lie. That's okay. Maybe we need a card for those of us that don't feel drawn. Oh, look, one came out. If you're not feeling drawn to the 3 at top, this is for us. There we go. Alright, you ready? Are you ready? On your mark, get set, go! Card 1! In the past, 6 of Pentacles. In the present, the 3 of Cups. And in the future, the Ace of Pentacles. Hey! Someone that you asked to help you is gonna come through. So let's say that you invited someone to come to an event and you're like, oh my goodness, what if they don't come? Or let's say that you asked your boss for a raise, or you asked your dad for some help, for some money, you know, something like that. Just know there's money coming in because you're kind. I also think that if you have been doing a lot for everyone around you, let's say that you've been very generous, you've been sweating just to make sure that they're okay, that's gonna come back to you in the form of money. In the form of money. Okay. Card 2. Your past, let's see. Ooh, the 5 of Pentacles in reverse. Let's go. So I see that you have been focusing on your debts, focusing on your lack of funds, the things that have been hard for you financially. Funny, we keep getting financial stuff. Now, it doesn't have to be that. It could also mean that maybe you were sick or maybe your body wasn't feeling good. We're healing, okay? I don't know what you did. Maybe you got a job or maybe you made a spreadsheet. There's something that you have done that is setting you off on the foot to success. Your future is a Chariot card, and this is on a road, on a path where you know where you're going and you're feeling very confident, and it is taking you to an opportunity where you're feeling so much more abundant, feeling so much more at peace, especially financially speaking. So it's really nice to see. A lot of financial stuff, huh? All right. Next, this is for you, card 3. This is for you. This is your past. Oh, the Empress card! Being very loving, being very... Whoa! Hey, listen. Hey, who do I need to beat up? Who do I need to beat up? Tell me their name. Listen, there's somebody around you that you just know ain't it. Okay, you've been feeling it for a while. They've been a little bit toxic. They've been hurting you, taking your light, taking advantage of you. And hey, there's a confrontation coming in. I'm gonna be honest. And honestly, I kind of see you going the off. I kind of see you going off, dude. I'm not mad about it. I'm really not. I think that it'll be cathartic. I'll be honest. It's not the healthiest thing to do. I think the best thing you can do is just remove your energy and let it be. Protect yourself, right? Like, don't supply them with more. If you do get into a fight or if you're confrontational or something like this, they might... Like I said, you're just sort of, they want your energy, so they're just getting what they want. I would say don't feed that and focus on you right now. Okay? Alright. Alright! This is for us that weren't called to the 3 at the top. Let's see what Spirit wants us to know. Unbound and empowerment. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. So, if you're feeling this need to be included, this need to be appreciated, to be validated in a sense, no one understands me, no one gets me, how come I'm always at the bottom or I'm always overlooked? Release yourself. Just know that release is coming in. This feeling of, well, I don't need that. Right? Like, I'm fine. I'm actually really happy with everything I've done. Looking back, and honestly, I kind of see you having a friend. Maybe they're outside of what you're looking for. Maybe they're outside of this sort of validation that you seek, but they just, as in, like, they're not in that community or they're not in that line of work, something like this. They're gonna come in and they're gonna show you just how hard you've worked You know, they're gonna notice things that other people haven't. What they've seen. It's almost like, bro, you're always working on this. You're always doing this. What the heck? That's impressive, bro. Okay, that's what I see. But I want to be pretty. You are pretty, Lich Wizard. Okay. Alright. Let's get to the next person. I don't have so I read some women. Oh, hey guys. Yeah, if you'd like a free reading, all you have to do is ask. I just pick people in the chat as I see them. That's all. Thank you for coming. On Lemon DM, I'm actually not on Lemon. I don't follow people on TikTok. Be careful, there are all kinds of scammers pretending to be me. So watch out for that. Watch out for that. Let's do the next freebie. Let's do... Yeah, we can do you, Macy. How about we do a little general for you? Your timestamp for your reading is 40 minutes and 25 seconds. And that'll be in the description on the VOD channel if you'd ever like to see it again. I kind of feel like switching models. I don't know why. I want to switch to my main model. I'm just feeling it. I don't know. What do you guys think? I know it's not the usual, but I don't know. She was calling to me. We'll use her today. Cute, thank you. Thank you, thank you. We need Droplet though. We can't do this without Droplet. Without Wobblet. Where is he? He's in here somewhere. Here he is. My baby boy! He's part of the show. Honestly, he's more famous than I am. Okay. Alright, Macy. Let's do your reading. Honestly, I really want to... Sorry, I don't know. I'm feeling like the energy has shifted and I wanna kind of fit it. So we're also gonna put new music on. There we go. We're gonna listen to some Animal Crossing. Alright, Macy, let me fix your timestamp. Sorry about that. 41 minutes and 55 seconds. Okay, if you want a reading, by the way, my friends, I'll pick you soon. Make sure you have your question in the chat, and I'll do my best to get to you. We're doing Macy next. So we got... Thank you very much to my guides and Macy's guides for aiding us in this divination. And thank you, Macy, for trusting me as your psychic, as your reader. I know there's all kinds of us here, especially here on TikTok, and I hope that I can deliver something that touches your heart and means something to you. I take what I do seriously, despite the cartoons and the jokes. There's healing in laughing. Oh, the Ace of Cups. All right, there's something pulling on you, making its attention known to you that you are deliberately ignoring. That's what I want you to know. And I say that because the Judgment card is here. You're very intuitive. You're very tapped in. You really understand your spirit, but it's almost like you're psyching yourself out, trying to tell yourself, no, I don't. I'm just making that up. That's not true. That was just a dream, or I don't know, that feeling, that what I saw, it didn't actually mean that. It's like we're talking ourselves out of it. In the name of love, there's a lot of energy of another person. Maybe there is someone in your life, but the Two of Cups represents someone we're very drawn to, someone's energy that you might be reflecting and dipping into. Be careful. I am feeling your advice card is the World card and the Lovers. Well, it's really wonderful to love and care and cherish someone so much. Sometimes when we're around them a lot, we sort of put our empathy before our intuition. Does that make sense? Our empathy before our intuition, because you're listen, this is your energy. Kind, sweet, caring, trying to be a good person. And you listen to Animal Crossing all the time. Oh, that's wild! It was meant to be. Now, in the future, we have the Knight of Pentacles. And this is slow and steady wins the race. You don't have to make a decision right away. You know, you don't have to choose right now. And honestly, I don't really see you doing that. But you are being called and pulled to make a big major shift. To make a big choice. You know, the World card is about an ending of a cycle. A learning of a lesson. Stepping out of an old timeline. And the Lovers is about a choice. This is what I choose for me. This is what I see for me. Let's see what Spirit wants you to embrace right now. Well, Unbound wanted to come out again. So definitely freeing yourself. Let's... I live with my BF and what you're saying makes sense. Oh, I see. Ron, hi. How are you? Bro, talk about it. Talk about it. Now, judgment also, especially since it's in your challenge, it does mean speaking. It does mean talking and delivering a message with passion, right? With passion, speaking from the soul. It can mean that, right? And so seeing that throat chakra as the energy you need more of might really sing to you right now. That's funny, sing. Also, you might be hearing music that has messages. I don't know if that resonates, but the frequency of the throat chakra, the blue flower of life, supports our self-expression and our sense of peace and balance. Okay. Alrighty. That's what I see, Macy. I hope that makes sense. Good luck with everything you are endeavoring, and remember that you're never alone and you are loved. Okay. That was good. Oh, thank you for the gifts, by the way, everyone. That's so nice. Thank you, Macy. Thank you, Maria. Thank you, Reina. Thank you, Sir Natsu. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, Ed. You're so welcome. Thanks so... Oh, thank you, 777 Mariposa. We love seeing 777. My best friend, who's a Gemini, she's always seeing 777. That's her number. Mine is 222. I see that constantly. Let's go. We're on the right track. Alright, we go back and forth between freebies and Ko-fi donators. We just did a freebie. If you'd like a free reading, make sure you hold on to your question. We'll get to you after this. I appreciate your patience. I really do. Let's do Anastasia next. Thank you, Anastasia, by the way. It's very sweet. Especially since you didn't have to donate, but I do appreciate the support so much. I'll do my best to respect your energy. As I always say. Let's see your vote. You said, I would love a general... Oh, I'd love a general love reading. Specifically a love reading. Yeah, you got it, boss. You got it. Let's see what you got. I got just an outfit. Let's see who is a major player in your love life right now. Yay, thank you so much. Are you single or are you in a relationship? That'll help. Alright, let's see what's coming in romantic energy in a person. Hi, Mochi, nice to see you. I'm a slave to you. I can't control it. I cannot. Baby, don't you want to? It could be a good thing. It says slave. So the question was, what's an energy romantically, player that's coming in? It says surrendering your power of choice to the divine with complete trust. We also have the shadow attribute, giving your willpower to an external authority out of fear of making your own choices. Let's see what they have to say about that. Sorry, Anastasia. I know this deck is a little wild sometimes. Maybe I should put it away. Maybe it's time for me to retire that deck. giving us crazy ass cards. We love your nails, thank you. Oh. Ah. Oh, don't worry. Okay. It's actually not as bad as you think. Well, I think that this person that you like, by the way, they may have this sort of take over your mind. It's not as bad as you think. And I say this because the challenge is the Eight of Wands. I'm thinking about them, I'm focusing on them, I'm imagining them, I'm putting my energy, my thought, my mind onto them. And that's why they had slave energy. So wild thing to come out of my mouth. Now, here's the good news. We have their energy being the Four of Pentacles. So this is them minding their own business, doing their own thing. And we have your energy coming up as the Queen of Cups. And the Queen of Cups is very loving, very sweet, very healing. She wants to be there. She has a sort of motherly energy about her. Your advice from Spirit is to have more faith and have more understanding of your own worth, of your own value. That'll help push you forward. But the energy in between is the World card. And this is a completion of a goal and the learning of a lesson. You may feel very, very, very drawn to this person, and you're feeling called to be more in their energy, be more around them, be more involved in their life. But it's hard, right? Especially since they're coming up as the Four of Pentacles. I'm doing my own thing. I'm a little bit stubborn. I am just this. I don't want you to feel like they're leaving you out on purpose. I want to kind of see why they're behaving this way. Your cards are so cute. This is Pastel Prism Tarot. It's very precious. I recommend it. It's also not too expensive. Yes, I'm so down bad it checks out. We're just gonna retire that. Okay. Four of Cups, Temperance, and the Page of Cups. All right. Number one. Do you want to do witchcraft on them? Because listen, they're not in the mood for love, for passion, for romance right now. You know, the Four of Cups says I'm feeling unsatisfied. I'm not feeling in my emotions. And that'll last for a little bit. You know, Temperance has to do with patience, harmony, balance. But in the future, we do the Page of Cups, and this is their heart opening up. This is being more interested in love and feeling like they want to get to know people more. So I do see that coming up in their energy in the future, but Temperance always says that'll take time. You know, that'll take time. Usually I try to tell people Temperance is a good season. So 3-4 months. I know that's not fun to hear. Challenge, judgment, speaking advice, the King of Pentacles. Ooh, King of Pentacles. It's funny that they would advise you this. This is about understanding your own worth and knowing when to take action and when not to. New cards? Yeah, aren't they cute? Aren't they cute? Let's see what they want you to do. The Fool. Take the leap. I mean, and that's something I always tell people to do anyways. Take the... Oh, so many cards fell out. So we have the Fool, and this is just going for it. We also have the Six of Pentacles. Being kind, being generous, you know, not expecting anything. And the Death card, allowing things to change and shift as they need to. Ten of Wands, the Sun. Yeah! They might not be super interested. Once again, it's coming up again. They might not be super interested right away. The Ten of Wands is I have a lot on my plate, a lot on my mind, but that doesn't necessarily mean it's a bad thing. Sun, happiness, joy, success. The Two of Swords, making an important decision. And then the Ace of Wands is the final card, and this is being inspired. And this is actually like a spark of passion, a spark of motivation. So, you know, some more energy will come in later, is what I would say. I love the art still. I know, isn't it cute? I feel like it fits my vibe. Alrighty. Let's get to the next person. Are you guys having a good time? Thank you for being patient with me. I feel like I just started. Let's see. We're gonna get to the next freebie. So if you'd like a free reading, all you have to do is ask, and we'll get to you in the chat. Hi guys. You guys are so nice to me. Yeah, let's do you, Kovo. Kovo, it's been a little bit since we did you. How you been? Kovo, your timestamp is 54 minutes and 34 seconds. And that'll be in the description on the VOD channel if you'd ever like to see it again. Okay, let's see what we got. You said, can I have a reading for advice? I've been feeling useless lately. Oh, that's not true. I'm really sorry you're feeling that way though. Hey, I get it. Sometimes we have moments, we have eras where we're not particularly productive, and that can really get to our psyche, right? It feels like, oh man, I'm so tired, I'm so exhausted, and I'm so overstimulated, I can't do what I want to do. And you just feel guilty. Just because we live in a world that says you have to produce, you gotta produce me some craps. Have you ever seen those memes? It doesn't mean that you're bad. Don't worry. I just been told a lot of mean stuff because it burns me. That's awful, Kovo. Let's see what you need to know right now. Thank you very much to my guides and Kovo's guides for aiding us in this divination. Your nails are so cute, thank you. Alright, good news, it's in the past. Man, the cards have been very, particular, haven't they? The Five of Cups is sadness, loneliness, disappointment. And I'll be honest with you, Kovo, it is in the past, but it means that we have been focusing a lot on the negative. Feeling depressed, feeling sad, having a hard time getting out of that energy. Yeah, distracted, discombobulated. I don't know what I need to do. It's funny though, because I feel like you wake up and you understand, and also you go to bed and you intend to do things the next day, but there's so much distraction, and I feel like it's the energy in your room. Dude, it's time for a cleanse. It is time for a deep clean of the home, of the bed, of our clothes. It's time for some sage, some sound cleansing, dude. I mean this, like I'm feeling the thickness. It's like there's a fog in the energy. Yeah, you're gonna be doing that soon, by the way. I think it's gonna help so much, so much. If you need help, make sure you ask, but I feel like this is something you might want to do on your own. Yeah, just spending time using what energy you have to make sure that you're set up for success, because I do see you hard at work. It's almost like you have that kind of surge of ADHD energy where you're like, I'm laser focused, I gotta ride this wave, and you clean everything. But it's important, you know. I think that sort of fog will be lifted as soon as you're feeling safe. I did a cleanse 2 days ago, damn. Yeah. Your challenge is a King of Cups. You're able to take on any storm. That's your challenge. Being able to handle what you have coming in emotionally. What people are saying, it doesn't matter. Letting it move through you like water. This will end all things end. Your advice card from Spirit is to power through. Just power on through. Let's see who's coming in. So much here. I think that you're in survival mode and it's time to rest. I'm happy that you did a cleanse recently, because I kind of see you continuing that sort of energy of just trying to get out of this mind fog. The Nine of Swords is assuming the worst. It's anxiety, it's worry, it's being haunted by the past and fearful of the future. But the Four of Swords is coming in after, and this is the good news. So in the past, Ace of Pentacles, I'm setting myself up for success. I'm doing what I need to do. I'm still really overthinking things and I'm really scared, but now I'm really gonna make sure that I get restful sleep in a way that is good for me. And I'm not overthinking it. The Four Swords is good sleep. This is sort of like I have insomnia because I'm overthinking, but the Four Swords says, yeah, I can finally rest with a lot of intention and actually feeling good the next day. Maybe that's something you've been struggling with. Okay, that's what I see, Kovo. I hope that you like that. Thank you very, very much. Oh, I'm really glad that I'm here with you all. Thank you for coming. Alrighty. It has been my hour. I did my hour of streaming. I'm gonna end it here. If I didn't get to you on the stream and you did donate, don't worry. As an apology, I will do a makeup reading for you. Oh, yeah, guys, I'll be back tomorrow, though. We'll be back to our usual sort of 2 p.m. streams tomorrow. Woo! Oh my goodness, I knew that was gonna happen. I had a feeling that would happen. Alrighty. I try to only stream for like an hour a day, just so I can make sure that I get to everything. Yeah, thank you, everyone. Thank you so much. I'll be back tomorrow. See you guys tomorrow for more readings. Thank you so much for trusting me. Sweet dreams. Bye, Kirsty. Bye, Zesty. Bye, David. Bye-bye. Bye, sweet animators. Yeah, I'll do a makeup reading soon. Thanks for being patient with me. I'll get to you tomorrow. See you later. Mama.